Morning, everybody. Good to be with you. Hope you had a great weekend. So let's start off with some of the news from last week. So some of you, I'm sure, saw Sherry Chris's announcement that BH&G, through our Realogy relationship, has formed a referral agreement with AARP. And so it'll operate much like the Amazon relationship. Details are still to follow, where it's basically an additional referral source to us, and it will flow through the Cardis network. So I think what's kind of interesting about this is, along with the Amazon relationship, Realogy has leveraged that Cardis platform to be able to attract business that in most cases we don't have today, which is through Amazon, was the first relationship, which hasn't been turned on here in the Northeast, but will be soon. And then now AARP. And I think what's great about that AARP relationship is that that's where a lot of the listings are today. And so demographically, it's a great group for us to be further connected with, at a deeper level, with a special relationship in the marketplace. So really exciting about that, exciting news, and we'll get more out to everybody about that as it becomes available. So we turned our clocks back this weekend. And so I was going to mention, make sure you're using your CRM. But I got 30 messages yesterday, or 30 plus messages yesterday from all of you who I must be in your database to turn the clocks back. So great job. There was no way I was going to miss turning the clocks back with all the messages I got. So great job using the CRM. And Win-in-One for this month is all about the greenhouse. And I would encourage you, if you're not in Win-in-One, to think about joining that Win-in-One program. And if not, make sure you go to the greenhouse. Lots of new resources in there, really good stuff as it relates to things like home staging and training videos and all that. And this is such a great time of year to be planning for next year. And all those tools and resources are there for you to use, right? They're built for you. So I'd encourage you to do that and make sure you spend some time looking at the greenhouse and consider Win-in-One if you're not already in there. There's, I think last week I gave everybody an update. There's 220 people in Win-in-One now. So that's become quite a prolific program. And the last thing on business I want to mention for this coming year is outgoing referrals. So the average commission to net to the agent on an outgoing referral is about $1,300. So it could be a really good part, substantial part of your business plan for next year. You do 4 or 5 of these outgoing referrals, which is not that hard. It can add up to what might be equivalent to one decent sized transaction. So again, I would encourage you to think about outgoing referral opportunities when you're with current buyers and sellers, friends, family, and all that. Last week for business, we had 162 purchase and sales agreements. Not a bad week. About 37 million. So this is in volume. So this is like the 3rd or 4th week in a row we've been at 37 million in volume, and 67 listings. So kind of light on listings, but it was end of month, so I suspect this coming week will be much stronger in our listing inventory. And next Monday, I should have for everybody where we are for year to date. So we're just closing out October. So guys are all amazing. Have a great week.